Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be discussing hashtag ODBJ. If you like these type of videos, give it a thumbs up. Please share with everyone, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below. This will help my channel out a great deal. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, sweeties, before I begin this video, I want to thank all my new subscribers and welcome to the family. I'm so happy, so grateful that you guys are here. And the ones that have been rocking and rolling me this whole time, I'm so grateful for your continued support. And also, the ones who are not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. It's free. All right, sweeties, those of you guys that are new watching my channel, I want to let you guys know that I participate in a series called hashtag ODBJ. That stands for Our Different Budgeting Journeys. This series was created by Budgeting April. So, sweeties, there are 5 different questions that we had to answer. And so there are a bunch of us that's participating in this series. So each week we had to answer a question. And so there are 2 groups. Group 1 is on Tuesdays and group 2 is on Wednesdays. So each group we answer the questions and then we, upload our videos on those dates. So, sweeties, we are on question number 4. And so the question, it is struggles. So, sweeties, what are my ups and downs of budgeting? I have 3 of them. And so my struggles might be a little bit different from others. So, sweeties, let me backtrack. And so those of you guys that are new watching, and you guys might not see my previous videos of my budgeting journey. So let me let you guys know that I was always budgeting. I learned from my grandmother, and I used to sit down and watch her when she paid her bills, when she did the cash envelope style. And so, honey, that's been around for me for a long time, doing those cash envelopes, because once again, I used to watch my grandmom and I used to enjoy seeing her do that. So I end up adapting her method of budgeting as I gotten older. And so, sweeties, of course, by the age, maybe at the end of like my late 20s or something, of course, I adapted my own method. But I was always taught by my parents to always pay my bills first and, take care of my business, do everything that I have to do first before I start shopping, before I do things for myself. And so the problem with me is one of the struggles, this is my first one, is shopping. So you guys know, honey, I love to shop. I have a couple of favorite stores that I always love to go to. So what the shopping is, you guys, so my problem was after I would get paid, first of all, once again, I pay all my bills, y'all. To this day, I pay all my bills first, pay them on time, pay in advance. Honey, that's the most important thing to me. I do that first. Afterwards is what I was struggling with. So I would put a little bit of money away, but the rest of the money, honey, I was just going shopping, y'all. I'm telling you, I was just going shopping. And my mother and my grandmother was always shoppers as well, too. But they always taught us that, honey, always work hard, but they always say pay yourself. They always say do things for you, reward yourself. And I grew up with that mentality. And so that's what I was doing, y'all. Honey, after I would get off of work, I would go and I would buy me something, y'all. And I would enjoy it. I would go in the mall. I would just, go shopping. It was so much fun for me. And actually, it turned into retail therapy for me just to buy myself something. And once again, honey, I enjoyed it. But at the same time, I was realizing that shopping, is a good thing. And I just wasn't putting enough money away like I should. So, sweeties, that was one of the struggles that I have back then. But now, honey, it's a different, honey, y'all, it's a different tune. Don't get me wrong, y'all. Honey, I do go shopping. And I'm not going to, tell your story, honey. I go shopping still. But I'm more careful about it now. So what I do now is, I use my Fetch Reward app. And I know you guys, I know I don't talk about that Fetch Reward app and my referral code is because I see a lot of you guys talk about it, but I always have it in my description bar if anybody want to use my my referral code for Fetch. So, sweeties, that Fetch rewards, it is so nice, you guys. So what you do is you will scan all your receipts and you will earn points. And so you can always cash in your points and you can get gift cards for them. So, sweeties, that is a helpful, tool that I use for myself now when I, shop. Because now, honey, when I do shop, I'm telling you, I just be so eager to cash in, scan those receipts. I'm sorry. So that what I do now. And then once again, I use coupons, and also too, I use, I buy stuff on sale, excuse me. So when I go to, like my different stores, honey, if it ain't on sale, I don't buy. But sometime, y'all, when I want something, especially like expensive perfume, I'm still gonna buy it for myself, y'all, because once again, there's nothing wrong with treating yourself and buying something for you. And it's just that you have to be mindful of it. You have to, not do it so often, but you got to remember, you got to put money away, and you need to save for your future. And plus, honey, another thing is too, my grandparents always taught me, never depend on anybody but yourself. All right, sweeties, so that was the struggles that I had with shopping, and I did calm down a lot. Oh, another thing is too, also too, what really helped me stop shopping so much is I write down my expenses. You guys have seen my my expense check-in videos, and so that really has helped me out a lot too. And also, along with me writing down my expenses, I also do that no spend challenge. So that no spend challenge and that expense check-in, it coincides together for me. It motivates me, y'all, to not shop as much. It gives me, encouragement to keep on going and keep on not spending so much. And then also, too, rewarding myself at the end of the month. So a lot of times when I set my goals on my no spend days, I always have the no spend days like worth like $1. So I'd be so glad, y'all, at the end of the month when I get through counting all my no spend days, and I enjoy seeing that money grow in those envelopes. So, sweeties, that was my struggle with shopping. And so get this, y'all. The next struggle that I have was don't budget enough for myself. So, sweeties, I done went from shopping so much to the point where, honey, when I, like in the beginning, when I was budgeting and stuff like that, honey, I was having struggles with giving myself enough money to do what I want with it. So I had a lot of struggles with that. So it came to the point where I'm talking about when I started changing up my method of budgeting. I started having some issues with the I don't put enough money in my envelopes for myself. I started really having some struggles with that. It came to the point where, y'all, I was putting less money in my envelopes, to the point where I started pulling from my sinking fund envelopes. And I was really, 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 y'all, struggling with that. And I'm not going to lie, to this day, I still struggle a little bit with that. But, honey, I got a lot better. So what I do now is I give myself, more money when I'm budgeting in my envelopes, in my variable expense envelopes. And so now I'm okay with that part. And so sometime, y'all, I'm not going to tell you no story. Sometimes it all depends on what I really want. Once again, y'all, if it's something that I really like and it's not enough that I have in my cash envelopes, I am going to go in my sinking funds, and I have gone in my sinking funds. But, y'all, it's not that often, though. So I really calmed down on that, too. So I was letting you guys know that you're not alone. Sometimes, honey, you do go back and forth in your envelopes. And then you remember I was telling you back in one of my previous videos, I ended up was doing my $1,000 saving challenge. And so for my vacation, I saved up money for my vacation, but the problem with me was I didn't budget enough out for like my essential stuff that I needed. Like I needed new gym shoes. I needed to buy like my toothpaste and, all that kind of stuff, my little shower gels and stuff that I needed to, bring with me. And that was what I had didn't budget out for those expenses. So I ended up going in that $1,000 challenge, and I ended up depleting that money actually. And so now I'm starting on over again. But sweeties, I want you always to remember that when you take out money out of your envelopes, whether it's sinking funds or your saving challenges, I want you guys to always remember, I don't want you to feel bad or, get upset about it, because you can always start all over. There's nothing wrong with taking monies out and starting all over again. Honestly, sweeties, that's what this budgeting is all about. And also, too, me personally, the fact that, honey, like I say, my mom and them always taught me always to be self-sufficient and always take care of me. So, sweeties, when I go in my envelopes, my mind frame is always that I am so grateful and so glad that I don't have to ask anybody for nothing. All right, sweeties, my third struggles is, honey, the economy. So, since the economy has gone up, y'all, the gas prices, the food, honey, and even when you eat out, y'all, everything has gone up. The clothes, buying shoes, I mean, just everything, y'all, has gone up. So, since everything has, turned that way, so now what I do is I'm still struggling with this, y'all. I'm trying now is, even though I had cut down on my shopping, I'm trying to cut it down like really to a minimum. I'm trying to figure that out still. I'm still struggling on how not to shop as much. But like I say, I'm still good. I had calmed down a lot of shopping, but I'm trying to get to the point where the little shopping that I am saving, I want to put it back more into my groceries. I hope that makes sense. But like I say, though, I'm not going to stop shopping, honey, because I work hard and I need to, I work hard. And I'm telling you, me rewarding myself and treating myself, I would like to do that. But so once again, y'all, this economy struggling now with how it's rising. I'm struggling a little bit with that, but I'm working on trying to still cut the shopping down and placing those monies for the shopping inside my grocery envelope so it can, last for the next pay period. And, so far I've been doing okay with that. And so, like I say, I do shop, but I got to still figure out a way on that, y'all, because of the economy, y'all. It just keep getting higher and higher, y'all. So I'm still struggling with that. So I want to let you guys know, too, that you guys are not alone. And everybody is saying, I've been looking at the videos, too. The struggle is real. Honey, it is real. And like I told you guys in my previous video, it's me. It's my only income. I don't have any kids, but I am engaged. But my fiance, we don't live together. He has his own household and I have mine. But, eventually he is going to be moving with me when we get married. But right now it's just me by myself. And I'm paying everything, doing everything all on my own, y'all. And I have to admit, I am proud of myself. And I'm proud that God allowing me to be self-sufficient and doing things on my own still. And even though there are little ups and downs, a little bit with my budgeting, not so much as actually budgeting in terms of actually sitting down and budgeting out. I'm talking about like trying to get things together in terms of like the three little struggles that I was just what I was just explaining. But in general, I think I'm doing pretty good with everything that I have been doing. And so once again, honey, I am proud of myself. And I want you guys to just keep on hanging on in there. And I'm telling you, budgeting, you can make it fun, honey. You can, sit down, budget out. You can put stickers and stuff on your planners. And I'm telling you, doing that kind of thing, it will motivate you. And you seeing that your money is growing in your envelopes, honey, I promise you that is a big motivation for me to just keep on going. Sometimes, y'all, I promise you, in my sinking funds, I only put $1, y'all, in my sinking funds. But I am okay with that, y'all, because my money is steady growing. I am consistently putting money in my envelopes, honey, and I'm just watching it grow. So, sweeties, that is all that I have for you. If you like these type of videos, give it a thumbs up. Please share with everyone. Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment below. Those of you guys that are not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button. Don't forget to turn on your notification for my video uploads, and I will see you in my next video.